No, 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 Joe Budden. No, Rory and Ma.
This Parks.
What's happening?
This Parks.
What's happening?
This Parks.
What's happening?
Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 236. I'm your humble and gracious host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest friends. Maul is here, also known as Mauly Maul, also known as Denim Maul.
That's not what I'm also known as.
Also known.
No, I'm not also known as.
How do you
any of
know
those
what you're
things.
known
Because
as?
nobody's ever called me that.
We called you Mauly Maul on tour.
Who?
Us.
Us.
I've never heard you niggas call me Mauly.
But that don't mean that I don't know you as that.
You don't know me as
And
that.
I do.
I've never responded to that.
Well,
So you don't know me as that.
Come on, man. So, all right, Mauly Maul.
No, Maul.
All right, also here with Parks, a.k.a. Tall Young. Also here with Rory, a.k.a. Irish McNasty, a.k.a. Palooza Everything, God damn it. Also here with Erickson, the Silent Assassin, and Savon. Gentlemen, I told Savon he don't get a fucking duh no more because
Or the.
You can give him a duh.
No.
Savon,
Why? Why?
Because it leaves it open. You know what I mean?
Fam, you know how many times I heard you ask for a Sharpie on tour? Why am I calling him the duh? Parks got Parks got agitated day two. Like, no, these are not the amount of Sharpies that we had originally. The first 5 didn't work. We need 10.
Parks did the math.
I did the math.
I count the amount of VIP passes that we signed to the ratio of the Sharpie markers.
Yeah.
Nah, that first batch of Sharpies was flat as hell, though.
I was
They
like,
were.
Parks is peeved about this Sharpie situation. He got to write his signature on some shit.
Parks was serious about getting his signature correct.
Yeah, come on. If Savon couldn't get us the fucking Sharpie, how am I give him the duh? How am I give him the don't?
You can give him the though.
Nah, I can't swag him out. Nah, it's back to Savon until we get Sharpies that work.
Damn.
Save on.
I think Swole might have went and got the Sharpies.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. God damn it. Oh, see? Now you're trying to get us all fucked up.
Word.
Yeah, Gladiator
Speak on
going.
Gladiator.
Nah, it was the same Sharpies. They just squeezed them shits till they worked. Gladiator picked them shits up and squeezed them shits. Them shits was looking like tattoos.
I believe you. God
Yeah.
damn it. All right, so welcome to the, not welcome to, but greetings to the Spotify listenership. Shout out to our YouTube viewership. Spotify people, don't forget to use the code Joe. I hear it's working now.
Good to know.
So spread that around. It's important now that it's working. So yeah, promo code Joe. Free shit. Now, where do we start? Who am I shouting out? Who we shouting out this week? Shout out to everybody. I'm sure it's been a long week for all of us, so I don't want to exclude anyone here. Where would you gentlemen like to begin this week? How's everyone feeling?
Feeling better.
Tell the truth. Come on, tell the truth.
Feeling better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
See, thank you, Parks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Parks. I didn't want to rely on Maul to set the tone here. He always is only feeling one way.
Yeah. It's only one way to feel something.
He's even keeled.
Yeah.
Smally Maul.
You gotta feel
No
a certain way.
feelings.
You gotta feel good all the time.
Ice cold.
No matter what.
I agree.
Try to feel great.
Parks, you're feeling better?
Yeah, I feel better.
What happened this week to make you feel better? What's
I think,
going on?
Talking about it with y'all and then seeing people reacting to it and voicing similar feelings made me feel a little bit better.
It's true. It's true. Rory, how do you feel?
A little bit better. Definitely a little bit better. A lot of the posts before, I was definitely very depressed about them. Now, happy's certainly not the word. But I'm taking Nipsey's words a lot different now that I'm not super, super, super depressed over it. More uplifting, all the things that Nipsey has said. More motivated than anything, I think.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. Talking to you guys was a great help. What else? And the more I sat with it, I'll be honest, how I internalized it. You know, if I'm gonna subscribe to the thinking that Nipsey was a king, because I do believe he was a king. I'm seeing everybody treat him and respect him as such. They kill your kings in front of you. They kill your kings in front of you for you to see. Again, I'm a firm believer in to know what's coming in the future, you have to look to the past. So when I look at it that way, and I look at the outpouring of love just from everybody and the Congress trying to institute his work and just every story that somebody is saying, even up to the minute of his passing and trying to help his friend that just came home.
Yeah.
Like, boy, he accomplished so much in 33 years. So I don't want to spend time being sad. I don't want to spend time being sad because he spent his time the correct way and doing the right thing. And it appears that the impact that he left will carry over. It appears that way. So there was nothing really to be sad at that point. Right. Death, unfortunately, is inevitable for all of us. And, you know, in a weird way, I found some gratitude in even being able to witness the amount of respect that he has been given in his demise. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I said it to Maul or I said it to somebody. I have never seen anything like this. I have never seen, you know, my dad called me and, you know, he knew about Nip's passing and say, who's that guy that passed? And when I told him, along with all of his accolades and accomplishments and what he stood for, you know, my dad was really hurt.
Right.
Because you got to be hurt when you hear that somebody stands for those things and he passes. But the things that he left here, the messages, all of the videos, you know, like me and Rory were talking about, for somebody who was never a press darling to have all of these videos consistent in his message. Yeah. You know, what is there for me to be down about?
Yeah. Celebrate life.
It still hurts.
Have to.
But,
of course.
I am feeling a little better than I was a few days ago.
It's painful, but I know that they kill your kings in front of you to discourage you as a people and instill fear. And I won't subscribe to it. You know, we're too powerful of a people. We're too strong of a community. Like, I won't be discouraged. Nothing about what he stood for says to be discouraged. Like you said last podcast, shit, he look at you like a sucker.
Right.
What you gonna do now? Nothing?
Right.
How could you feel that way?
Yeah.
Tell me how anybody witnessing anything that's going on could feel like doing nothing right now.
Right.
I don't know.
And to see somebody too who's not, we've had musicians pass much more famous and well known than Nipsey Hussle that have not had a percentage of the impact since his death that I've seen.
I've never seen anybody leave that did everything that they said they were going to do.
Yeah.
That's a first. This is a first for me.
At 33 years old.
Yeah, that's a first.
Like, yeah, just that impact outside of music, because Nipsey wasn't the most popular rapper. And you have shit like Congress already getting involved in it. My mom asking, yo, that's crazy, all that shit. Like, the impact of everything he did outside is unbelievable compared to what his status was as far as rapping goes.
All of the gatherings, city to city, the candlelight, they did one in Houston, I saw one.
Yeah, the Houston one looked really good.
They had one in Miami, I saw one, right? Even Dave East's that I saw in New York, just like, if as hurtful as it is, boy, it feels good that, you know, while he was alive, I'm sitting in my house with all the admiration and respect for him, thinking that he's underrated and thinking that somehow I'm the only one that notices.
Yeah.
All of us noticed.
Yeah.
That's what this is showing me.
Yeah.
All of us saw it. So, yeah, that brings a smile on my face. It does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to, you know, as time passes. I just hope that everybody, you know, takes heed to the words that he said and the work that he left us, and we gotta like I said, we gotta pick up the baton and keep moving forward. That's our job.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. What do you think? What do you gentlemen think about all of the new developments that have transpired since the last time we spoke on this? And there's been quite a bit.
They've been strange to say the least. Eric Holder pled not guilty. His attorney is Darden from.
Let's before we even get to the attorney. Eric Holder has pled not guilty. Someone break that down for me.
Well, I think it was similar to what I said on the last podcast of him checking in to a mental institution under his real name. There's some type of strategy.
I have a different understanding to that now that it's come out that.
Well, I think we're getting too forward there as well.
Got it.
But
so continue.
But I'm not shocked at anyone pleading not guilty that when they were on the run checked in under their real name into a mental institution. My guess, I'm not guilty. I'm clinically insane.
Okay.
So that's step one. We can get into the other shit after.
No, let's stay at step one. Maul, where do you stand on everything Rory just said?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think he was going to plead guilty. I don't think that he probably
Okay.
He probably will go for a different angle. He probably will say that he felt like he was in danger because they're saying there was an argument before and this, that, and the third. Like, is they going to try to work a different angle? But I definitely didn't expect him to go in there and plead guilty. No.
Parks, where do you stand? Same?
I need
Same?
more info, but yeah.
Okay. So my question, I guess, now to Rory and Maul, and we don't have to stay on this, but from quite a few things that we've heard, he was off in the head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a history of some mental issues.
He has a history at the mental illness spot that they picked him up at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he'd been to the same facility before.
He had been there quite a few times, as well as some other local mental health facilities in the area.
Oh, no, when I said that, I don't think that that's a far-fetched defense to somewhat it being true. So him going in there, I'm sure his lawyer is extremely happy that he went in there because he has a history of being in there. And after you commit a violent act like that seems so erratic and out of nowhere, a good lawyer can flip that shit, especially if you have history of mental illness.
I just wish there was some type of way that there could be a civil suit by the people against the state for how they treat mental health people.
What do you mean?
Imagine that.
The state constantly letting people who have mental health issues just basically free in the streets without treatment or any type of game plan.
Yeah.
Who go on to do terrible things like this.
100%.
No, he probably. But what if he was on meds and he just wasn't taking them? That's not on the city. That's not on the state.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that yet. I have a response to that. If you're asking me that question, I'd like to respond.
Okay, respond.
Okay. Then I say that the city highlight all the people that they deem to be mentally unfit the same way they do sex offenders.
And I don't know if this is the case, but when you have that type of issue, the way you check in with your PO is there's a certain way to check in with your therapist often. I don't know if that's already in place, but something where you're constantly checking in the way you would had you have been on parole and just a regular criminal.
Because you're right. There's nothing you could do if someone is diagnosed a certain way and they are not taking their prescription meds. You're powerless over that. However, if you're highlighting sex offenders and requiring them to check in as such when they move to a certain location because they're a threat to society or because you deem them to be unfit for society, why doesn't the same apply for mental health?
That is a good question.
The public should be made aware of who the government sees as unfit mentally.
I think, but they know this guy. I think they knew he was a little off. He's from the neighborhood. Like
When you say who are you talking about? The government or?
I'm talking about the people at the store, like in that neighborhood right there. Everybody knows this person. This is not some random person that just popped up on at the plaza at the store and nobody ever seen him before. Which is why he was able to be captured so quick because everybody knew who he was.
Okay, but I've heard some other accounts about the gentleman's history.
Well, also, I think all of us have probably ran into somebody in the hood that's a little off.
Growing up in your hood, you know everybody.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't
crazy.
know if you're immediately, again, this gentleman could be completely different. I'm not always thinking, all right, acts of violence are about to happen because this person's a little off. There's a lot of people that are a little off in the hood, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
Everywhere, really.
So,
honestly.
I don't know if I'm sitting in that parking lot, and again, I'm not sure of the real details, of immediately thinking, all right, violence is about to happen when he's around.
Right.
Because if that's the case, yeah.
And I want to highlight the difference from, because the off that we're discussing, everyone is not that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm discussing a specific type of mental state to where a process, you have to go through a process to even be deemed this way by the state. Mm-hmm. Like there's tests and shit. I went through all of them, so I know. Mm. I'm not talking about everybody's just has their shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, I think, and not to say that would change much, but I mean, when trying to implement some change, I don't know where else it could be. Mm-hmm. Because this country is not so sensitive to mental health victims after they commit a crime.
Right.
I'm not going to go further because we're doing a podcast. I'm speaking publicly. But
yeah, but I mean, I don't put too much of that on this though. I don't think this was a case of somebody being crazy. And
I'm just opening the floor for
I understand what you
conversation.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I mean,
I don't know the gentleman, so I can't speak to anything that's going on. I've heard numerous accounts about him, his history, their history. Like I can't pretend to know any of it.
Yeah.
I'm only speaking about, I've heard a few people say, "Oh, he's
He's off.
he's off," and I don't even want to say off because off is disrespectful.
It is, but in slang terms or whatever, that's just how people would speak if they were to describe him.
I
We're
understand.
not. Yeah, I know it's a little offensive, but
Yeah, I'm not trying to be offensive. But okay, so what did you tell me about Chris Darden? Did we get into Chris Darden?
we did not know. He pled not guilty, and that's when we saw who his attorney was, and it was Chris Darden, who most people know from the OJ case.
What we got here? We got anything here?
Well, I want to know first off, which I didn't see any reports. Is he a public defender or a private lawyer? Because that
think he's
changes a lot.
He was held on a retainer, so
Didn't say nothing about a public defender.
no.
Yeah, I don't think.
I was looking for those two words myself, and I didn't see them.
Yeah, no.
Because, I mean, I know Chris Darden has worked for the state of California for so long. I don't know, maybe this was his new path. So I didn't immediately think he hired him.
Yeah, he's held on a retainer, so.
Okay. Do we think that he paid that retainer? Or this is some pro bono, I'm trying to get my shit back off?
I'd like to know who's paying the retainer.
Yeah.
Or
was it
if he-
paid?
yeah, if he's just doing a pro bono
Or,
for the press.
for the look.
Yeah, that's sick.
And
That's
while
nasty.
I don't
Sick.
think Chris Darden started out that way, I think everyone from that OJ trial was plagued with press. And I think that's the way he lives his life now, as does everyone from that OJ
Yeah,
case.
but then that begs the question, if all arrows point to Homeboy being guilty or this being one of those open and shut types of cases, why would you rush to put your name on it? Even if it's high profile.
Well, I think it goes back to the
Especially when you've made your
mental part.
name off not being able to close
Yeah.
the last
Yeah.
case with all the evidence in the universe.
Yeah,
Like that smudge is there. So this is the case you jump to? Where's Chris Darden been the last however many years?
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
sure.
know.
I think
Haven't
we
heard.
need that. Hey, save on Google where Chris Darden has
I
been
think the last time I
however
saw him
many
was
years.
when they aired that OJ interview from way back. And remember they were doing like the little public access interview
yeah.
shits in between. I think that was the last time I saw Chris Darden. But before then, it hadn't been since the 90s.
Yeah, but I think
Well,
it's just a high profile thing.
They shut the conspiracy theorists up until this Chris Darden shit. I'll tell you that. This Chris Darden shit looks wild. It looks off.
yeah.
He's currently representing Brandon Browner from the NFL,
I did see that.
who had an attempted murder case. He's been working with him, representing
Okay, he's been working with what's his name?
Brandon Browner.
Brandon Browner.
He used to play for the Seahawks.
Used to play for the Seahawks and has an attempted murder case against who?
Oh, he did a lot of TV shit too. He was like a analysis for every network under the sun.
Gotcha.
And had
like
a TV
like
show.
everyone from the OJ case.
Would Chris Darden be deemed a high-profile attorney?
I think so.
Yeah. People
Not
don't
by
know
ability,
attorneys.
but by name.
People don't know attorneys, but they know who he is. So yeah,
But I can't
I
imagine
don't know that
this
as being
dude was like, "Yo,
high
get me
profile, but I
Chris Darden."
understand.
yeah.
Just a point, he's using CTE as his defense for Browner as some type of mental disorder.
Yeah.
Okay, he's using CTE as his defense for Browner. We have to assume that a similar defense is coming
be
in this
coming
case.
for that.
You just have to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back with you, Joe. Let's say he didn't pay. Who picked him? Because I don't see Homeboy going, "Yo, get me Chris Darden." Someone behind the scenes, and I'm not calling conspiracy. I'm just wondering who is quarterbacking Chris Darden getting involved in this case.
It's weird.
There are a few things that are weird, and for now, I am going to roll with more will be revealed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, naturally.
It's early. Many of us are still mourning.
Of course.
Albeit while feeling a little better, we're still mourning. I don't think it's time for that. you know, let the process play out. I'll tell you one thing. If homeboy gets off, my conspiracy bells are going.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Well, define getting
I'm just
off.
on record.
You know,
You know what get off means, goddamn
what
it,
you're saying, but-
Ivory King. You know what I'm saying.
I can't.
I'm just
when
wondering how far you're taking it as far as get off.
When it get off, that's when it looks a little suspect.
When he's not in an actual prison?
When he has 4 years probation.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
I can see him going to
happened.
some special prison.
Yo, listen,
Not
we
in this
not
case.
that old and we've seen it happen. So,
Yeah, but no, not this though. No.
We'll see.
fam,
Crazier things
I,
has happened.
There's too
I
many
see
eyewitnesses.
political shit in
but-
effect before an election.
Yeah, but there's too many eyewitnesses. There's too many. There's video evidence. Like there's the
man.
girl that's driving the car. Like it's just way too many.
They let her go.
Yeah, but they're talking about they might arrest her. Like the city is calling for her immediate arrest because they're saying like you can't just let her go because she said she didn't know anything.
You
Like,
telling
that's
me,
not enough.
okay, and that's the exact conversation we're having. You telling me what the city is calling for, and I'm telling you what it looks like from the politic angle, and it's always politics versus the people.
Yeah, no.
So I
get what
agree
you're
with
saying,
you.
though.
Let me be clear.
Yeah, I get what you're
I'm
saying.
with you. It's video. We seen it. What is there to discuss? The
eyewitnesses.
jury should be in and out, deliberate for a few hours, have coffee, shoot the shits, turn it in. Judging from some things that I've seen, I know that open and shut shit don't always go open and shut, and sometimes there are much larger things at play, and I think more will be revealed.
I'm just going off what they talked about in the OJ case about where it was tried when it was downtown. They was trying to get a mistrial or hung jury so they could go out to Santa Monica and get a white jury. Where's this going to be tried? I don't understand how that works. I'm asking y'all if y'all know how they decipher where these cases are tried, like where they pick the jury from, what county.
I wouldn't know. I would think that
or
it would
what
be
area rather.
I would think it would be where the crime occurred, but I could be off.
Well, that
Yeah,
didn't
that
happen.
would
That
be-
didn't happen with OJ.
That would be our
was the problem.
assumption, but I don't know.
So I'm curious to see what type of jury they go for, or where this is tried in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but again, I think that is way too many eyewitnesses that will come forward and are willing to, take the stand, and then there's
Yeah.
video evidence. So that just makes this case a little different. The OJ case, there was no.
Well, no, I was only using the OJ case because I remember them trying to try it in different parts of LA. Like
Yeah,
that was their big. So I'm asking.
And the lawyer on that case is the lawyer on this case, so it makes sense.
Chris Darden.
It's crazy, man.
The Chris Darden rollout is sick. What is he doing? What is he doing? I just want to know. I don't understand. I don't get it yet.
He just want TV time, man. So a lot of these lawyers, they just
No,
want TV
I can't just break it down to that. It seems.
I mean, I can with the
simplistic.
guy
That sets
I
up
just
plays-
read his
that sets up
page,
other
said that
plays.
he was on every single network, including Fox News, CNN, and all that
Yeah.
shit. Like, if that's his career path, and he had a TV show about being a lawyer,
Savon, can you look up if Chris Darden has a family?
He does. I remember his daughter being on Twitter during OJ versus the People, and that was like a thing.
Man, go home to your family.
Tiffany, a brother,
Yeah,
Michael,
she be on Twitter.
wife, Marcia.
Oh man, come on.
Wait, Marsha
man.
Clark? He finally married her.
Go home to your family, man. What the fuck?
trying to secure the future bags.
All right, what else we got? I don't want to talk about
Speaking
this
of
anymore,
future
goddammit.
bags,
rest in peace.
No, let's
Rest
not
in peace,
speaking of
Nip.
future bags. Let's get right to the other political shit, which is Chicago wanting to. Let's get that right out the way while we after the Nipsey shit. Chicago wants their 140 grand back
They do.
from Jussie.
yeah, they're sending an
Dude,
invoice.
that's like 5 episodes.
Yeah. We saw the $3,500 check. We want ours now. Send it in one of them bum ass envelopes. We don't care.
You think the convenience store is going to ask for that Slim Jim money back?
So nobody want to talk about how
They swear they me at Neiman's.
all 16 charges.
Or you a kiss.
Or me at
Yeah,
Kiss.
they don't want the sweatpants
Yes,
no more.
Jules is the city of
man.
Chicago.
Yo, not to go back to that. Yo, we really let Joe come up here and say, "Yeah, nah, I just took a picture of him. I just wanted to post him and see what people thought about him." Get the fuck
Wait, we let
outta
him get
here.
that off?
Yeah,
But why? But why if that's what
Y'all
happened?
should kill us then.
you ain't never wore nothing and posted it to see what people thought.
That one I did.
No, you did not.
And you
man.
care what
Get
people
outta
think?
here.
I didn't. Fam. All right, watch this. See, y'all
No,
swear.
we're watching.
Y'all swear I be lying. Where's my phone?
Man, you ain't never wore nothing in kid with.
don't call yes
Y'all
rules again.
What's
swear
wrong
that
with
I be
you?
lying about shit. More on
Joe,
that.
you've never wore anything in kid with anybody to.
But listen
Like,
to
what are
me.
you talking about?
But that's my beef with you.
He wanted the review in the comments.
Yeah, like since when are you that nigga?
That's some nice stitching, Joe.
If I could tell y'all how many years Maul and I have lived together, right? If I could tell y'all how he should know me versus what he thinks of me
I'm
in
just
real
asking,
life.
when have you ever wore anything, posted it, and cared what anybody
No,
thought
it's
about
too
it?
late. I'm calling Johnny. It's too late.
Like, that's
Turn his phone up.
That's just the craziest shit in the world to me.
Turn the phone up.
That's sick that you still haven't saved as that.
What's going on, guy?
Johnny, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. How are you doing?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I am awesome and divine. Glad to hear that you are doing well.
That's great SAT words.
I called you because I need a witness.
Okay, I like witnesses.
What year was this? This was, what are we in, 2019? Let's call it 2015, 2016.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Kith had just put out the short spandex sweatsuit two-piece set. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
An Easter purple.
You called me up. You said, yo, do you see this new shit that Kith has put out? Blazing the streets.
The streets were not blazed.
I looked, I said, wow, it does look pretty fire. Anyway, long story less long, I rushed to Kith to go get the fucking outfit. Run it.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, you remember, goddammit.
yeah, you bought the shit I was gonna buy.
Joe, we're not arguing that you bought it.
extra
We
large.
know you bought it.
Wait. So I brought it right over to your house, right?
I was tight, but go ahead.
I bring it over to your house. I put it on. I say, how do I look?
I liked it. I thought it was good. It was a go at the time. Maybe not in retrospect.
At the time is very key.
Hey, but wait.
At the time.
So then, we're in your house. That's Hoboken, second floor. You tell me it's a go. I walk outside on the stoop, and you take the picture of me. You remember the picture?
I absolutely do. Absolutely.
And so-
right down the street.
so-
a look away or whatever the fuck it was.
So I'm asking you, because Maul is accusing me of things. Did we go anywhere that night?
No, we didn't.
We
we didn't go.
We're right back in the house.
No, literally.
That's not what I'm
it
talking
was.
about. That's not what I'm talking about, though.
Come on,
That's
Maul.
not what I'm talking about.
Yo,
said
we
you
were mad
posted-
whack.
You said you posted the picture on your Instagram to see what people thought about the outfit. I don't believe that. You've never posted anything and cared what anybody on Instagram thought about
Well,
what
I'm
you was
not
wearing.
really saying I cared that night, but I was so unsure of it. And Johnny told me it was fire, but I was still unsure.
Paired with the LeBron.
But I'm just saying you've never posted anything and cared what
Fair-
anybody said about your
I'm
outfit.
just telling you what happened on this dark
and I'm
night in
telling you
Hoboken.
what you said. I'm telling you what you said. Your reason for posting it was.
The sun was out.
The sun wasn't out.
The sun was out.
I'll tell you a
day.
fun fact real quick about that suit, which is kind of wild. Do you know what the name of that suit is called?
Oh, we're getting on
He
some
about to
Johnny
make me
shit right
mad.
now.
What is it?
Nah, I'm gonna make you kind of mad. It's called the Lexington.
Oh shit.
Look at God.
Johnny.
Look at God.
Johnny, first of all, why do you know that? why do you know
Because
that?
I'll tell you exactly why I knew that. Because when I was super tight after you bought it, I went out in the world and tried to find it, and it was impossible. And I was like, "What is this shit called?" And they were like, "Some jerk off at fucking Kith was like, oh, it's the Lexington."
The
And I was like,
Lexington.
"Man,
Yo,
God
Kith
damn
is
it."
the worst
So we to
store in the
believe
world.
that
Yo,
Kith
there's
is the
a-
worst
man,
store.
don't even get me
Kith is
started
the
on
worst
Kith.
store in the fucking universe.
Just because
I
you couldn't
don't-
return your shit?
No, because they're paired with Russell Athletics now. That's why.
Oh my God, bro, that shit is
Russell,
hard.
man.
Oh my God,
Kith
don't get
Russell.
me started on that.
Cussle.
The cussing.
Yo, hey,
We
hey,
wanted.
hey, Johnny, Rory is the only dude pumping this up still.
Oh
what
no,
up?
no,
Him
no.
and- him and
We
Ronnie.
retired Kith, bro. It's
Shout out to
over.
Ronnie.
over.
Him and Fab and Victor Cruz. It's them three.
We wearing the Russell collab,
Yeah.
matching in different colors.
All right, man. I'm mad that shit's called Lexington now. All right, Johnny.
Is that where you got the name?
No, Rory. Thank you for your confirmation, Johnny. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, peace.
I didn't answer anything, by the way.
That's right, the content kings. where else will you get a call from Johnny?
Streets
AKA
wasn't ready for the gunplay call.
Now you know why you paid your premium.
Well, you got the Lexington gem too.
Oh, you heard him? You heard him with breaking news? What am I saying? Don't forget to use the promo code Joe, Joe. All right, what else? What else we got? Chicago wants their money from Jussie. Rory put a Subway ad in the group chat. I didn't know why.
No, I had seen it all though. When I saw the IG,
what was happening?
When I saw the IG model get the Subway ad off, talking about how much she loves the guac from Subway,
and had on all that green.
I had enough.
Yo, the fact that Subway is still breathing after Jared Gate is crazy. Yo, white people get to sneak shit right under a rug and still be in business. Honestly, you know what would happen if Jared worked for this podcast? They would end this fucking podcast.
There'd be no Johnny Coles.
Oh, at all. Content kings are out of here. You back to Mohawk.
No, or if Jared was a black guy.
Oh my God!
Subways would have closed down
we
everywhere.
Would never be allowed to eat a sandwich.
I don't know how Subway
all sandwiches would be dead anywhere.
No, but honestly, I don't know how Subways last in New York. Like, how do Subways survive in New York City?
If you go get a Subway in New York,
nasty. If you go in a Subway in New York City,
yeah.
I don't understand that.
Y'all
there's so many
nasty.
delis and shit. It's like a Subway sandwich. Nah,
I mean, if you like lettuce and bread.
Nah, fam. You got to go to a real deli.
Yeah, I don't need
the
molester sandwich to.
Yeah, no.
Subway. How hungry are you?
And Subway got Blimpy out of
Never
here.
heard anybody yell, I'm about to go to Subway. Y'all want anything?
Nah, you know how they always trick me in Edgewater when you run in the gas station and Subway's right there.
Oh my God.
That's how they
Like,
do
damn, I
it.
just needed gas, but fuck it.
Let me get a turkey and Swiss.
Guess I'll get a meatball marinara.
Get a turkey and Swiss.
Yo, if you leave pumping your gas with a foot-long meatball marinara,
That's Joe.
yo,
Nah, that was our shit. See, that's what the fuck I don't like about
I don't even eat meat.
That was our gas station over there across
Yeah,
from
but
Target,
I've
nigga.
never had a meatball marinara.
You was
Subway.
eating meat back then. This is new healthy you
not
that
beef.
don't eat nothing.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't eating beef.
Yo, Mom, I know you, G.
Damn, I wasn't eating beef.
I know
I have
you.
not eaten red meat since 04. What are
You
talking
put
about?
me onto that Subway.
No, I did not.
Yo, you gotta check out this Subway.
Yo, Maul
It's
put
at a
me on.
gas station.
Maul put me on to so much bad shit, and since he stopped doing it, now it's like that's just another life.
The Subway
It's like
is
another
at,
lifetime
The Subway
for
is
him.
at a gas station you
that's
go
the
to.
hole
How
that
did I
got a
put
man
you on?
now?
I could call 4 people that watch you eat a Subway in total.
No, I'm eating Subway, but I'm saying
More
meatball marinara.
calls
I
to
never
the
had
group
that
chat.
shit.
Oh no, I don't know about meatball, man.
Yeah, no, I was turkey. Give me a little turkey. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, y'all are nasty for eating Subway 1, 2, eating Subway out of a gas station.
Well, in Jersey, there are no. Well, over there in Jersey, there's no real delis like that.
Then just don't eat a sandwich.
Does Subway even sell a grilled cheese? No, right?
Nah.
I'm not trusting no sandwich spot that can't even give me a grilled cheese.
You can probably tell them to make it.
I was at the deli
They'll make one.
by my crib the other day and saw someone get a grilled cheese on a Hero. And I'm already thinking about moving because I know he's going to shoot my whole shit up.
Who would do
I'm
that?
surprised you didn't stab him on the spot. Like,
Who gets a
one
grilled
to the
cheese?
I
neck?
was terrified.
One to the neck.
I had to text my friends to let them know like my safety might be at jeopardy.
If you
cheese
order
on a
grilled
Hero?
cheese
That's
on a
sick.
Hero, fam, I'm breaking a Corona bottle over your head so I could save all of us.
You can't get a grilled cheese on a Hero. That's absolutely.
Yo,
It's
while we're
terrifying.
on these weird conversations about nothing, I won't begin to tell y'all how excited I was the first time I noticed the peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the 40/40 menu.
You was pretty excited about that.
No, I'm not alone.
Is that still on
I'm
the
not.
menu?
Yes,
It is?
yeah.
Nah, I don't
nigga.
think it is.
No, yes, it is.
Is it just like a regular?
I haven't been
There's
in a
like a
while.
fried cheese. They try to spice it
it's
up.
Hovey.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
They cut the corners off. They cut the ends
Nah,
off.
it's a
They
little
put it in a triangle.
It's not a Wonder Bread.
They cut it in a triangle.
It's like
so
sliders. It's like
feel
little-
like you're 7 again.
Is it like sliders or is it
Sliders.
like?
Yo,
PB&J sliders.
That's fire. I'm rolling.
Oh, y'all hating.
And I'm sure they charge $45 for
I
that
was
shit.
nah, it's the 7.
For the slider, or is it a full sandwich?
Nah, you get a sandwich for
Okay,
it.
I ain't mad at that.
A little glass of milk. Nah, that's what it gets you. 7 for the milk too.
Oh nah, we ain't paying $7 for a glass of milk.
Nah, I am.
At
Fuck it,
40.
You think I'm gonna just be sitting with the peanut butter mouth in the club when Shorty come through?
First of all, the peanut butter mouth in the
The
club
milk mustache
crazy.
is better.
I ain't had a peanut butter and jelly in a long time.
Content
You're not living
kings.
right.
Killing it. Who's competing?
No, but honestly though,
What these other podcasts talking about?
Yo, look, a PB&J slider though, I'm rolling with that.
What these other podcasts talking about?
I hear y'all. Y'all nervous.
Well, where else you get
Y'all
that?
shook listening to this
That
convo.
prime PB&J talk, goddamn.
Neutral button.
Oh man. Anyway, what else? What else we got here?
I
Give it to me, Rory.
found out that Future is the same equivalent as Nipsey Hussle. according to Future. Listen, it was the first time I have to say thank you to Future. It was the first time I had laughed from the Nipsey Hussle situation since Sunday. Like, I hadn't laughed at all. I was scrolling.
Did you read
I
the
was
comments
depressed.
under that though?
No, I did not. No, I
They
didn't.
was flaming.
Was they?
They was flaming.
What they
Future.
was saying?
Some chick went
Under
off.
his
comment on the picture. Yeah.
what they were saying?
It was like, nigga, are you fucking serious? All you been talking about was Percocet, Molly, and some other shit for the past 7 years. Like, fucking uplifting in the community. Have
I
you
think
done?
And
Future
Gucci
just-
slides.
I think he sacrificed himself for us to laugh, man. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Or maybe he doing some shit we don't know about.
No,
Okay.
Listen, that's always a case. He could be doing that. He could be doing shit on the low that we have no idea about in the
Well,
community.
for the people that don't know,
in the community.
is one
We don't
young
know.
Scooter? Is that Young Thug?
What's that?
Is one young Scooter on IG? Is that Young Thug?
I think
Or is
so.
that Young Scooter?
Don't get me to trying to know. Who, I
don't know who to-
I don't know.
Anyways,
That's
this
Savon's
gentleman
department. He
said,
files all of those records.
we need more people like Nipsey Hussle. Legends never die. Future then commented under and said, yeah, we do need more like us. I've been teaching and preaching for a decade, also showing and proving what hard work and dedication gets you. Eagle emoji.
See, I hate that I'm not well versed in emojis.
Yeah, what does the eagle emoji
I
say?
don't know. I'm
what-
sure it's Future Hive or something.
Oh, like flying high. make,
Birds are in hives.
That's uplifting.
make sure your future
Birds are up.
is up and at 'em.
Up and at him. Up and at him.
All right, so listen. I have this theory that Maul, Rory, and Parks don't have bold takes.
I don't think us saying Future was not like Nipsey Hussle is a bold take.
So I would like to hear their take here on this one.
Well, we do need more people like Nipsey and Future.
Can we say the future's not like Nipsey? Can we say it?
Yes.
Again, maybe Future has
I mean, it
things
doesn't. It
going
doesn't
on.
appear that way. It doesn't seem too Nipsey-ish, but
I mean, I've never seen Future doing shit in the community. But then again, I don't know. A
No,
lot
he,
of shit
he
I missed.
very well may have been doing that. But when someone passes away of the magnitude of Nipsey Hussle and someone says, rest in peace, we need more people like Nipsey Hussle, and your comment is, word, we definitely need more people like us.
well, off of him,
That tells
and
me that you're not like Nipsey Hussle.
I have my own feelings about.
What if he meant to spell Nip and like they like spell corrected it to us?
No, he then went on to continue about how he's been.
Things happen.
I know that we have our Atlanta show.
No, I'm just saying things happen.
No, we got Armageddon to defend us.
I don't. My thing is when I have a thing where when people pass away, and people commemorate them by commemorating themselves, and I'm not saying that Future did that here. I'm just saying I see it a lot.
Well, what?
Where
You don't think
now,
he did?
Now you're
seems
gonna,
like he did
now
that.
you're gonna post the guy that post. Shit, 50 posted a picture of him.
Of himself?
Yes.
Nah, 50,
And said, "Yo, Nip, rest in peace."
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
I didn't see. I saw the one.
I
50
saw that,
posted
but-
him and Steph, and then some other interview where he's talking about 50.
And then a bunch of other people posted pictures of, I don't know. Niggas was posting DMs, private messages. I don't know. I'm mourn different.
Yeah.
And I won't judge anyone else for how they mourn because people do mourn differently. But
Some of that shit was weird to me.
I was just gonna say some niggas is just weird. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
That's always like an option.
Yeah.
Some niggas are just weird. And I
Yeah.
feel like some niggas have just shown that they are weird. That's all.
Yeah.
but isn't everybody weird and everybody's weird is just different?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I
that
don't
is
wanna do a deep
weird. But I
conversation.
mean, I feel weird calling it weird because I'm weird. But that's weird. I'm not that weird. I got a different
here's-
weird.
but this
My
is-
weird bag
Isn't that weird back?
is not that.
But you know what I always think about? What would niggas be doing if we didn't have social media? Like,
Playing spades.
because like these niggas wouldn't be posting anything. They wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all just want to be seen at this moment.
I would have-
Rest in peace T-shirts.
I would have
That's what we used to do.
4 and a pop. What you got? Oh, well, you went 8.
I'm just tired of
There's no
niggas just
Instagram,
doing
that's what
shit.
it is?
I'm just yeah, but I'm tired of niggas just doing shit for social media though. Like I'm over that.
Oh,
shit.
you better take a nap and wake up. We got at least another 15 of that.
Yeah. Maybe the rest of our lives.
I was gonna go with that.
Yeah, because
I don't see this
you think so?
reversing. I don't see this reversing.
I just see it getting worse.
Yeah.
fam. If I'm to believe that,
I think laws are going to be started.
Wait till y'all go to the party on your phone.
If I'm to believe that America is about capitalism, and if I'm to believe what I think, some of the things I think they're doing with our data, all of the companies, yeah. If I'm judging how far we are, then I don't even know what I'm saying. If I'm gauging how far we're off from figuring all that out, yeah, that's the rest of our lives.
Yeah. You think they're gonna let go of that?
Yeah, we're a long way off from figuring out Datagate.
Yeah.
Datagate is happening right before our very eyes. It's to the point I'm getting sick on Instagram. I'm getting sick with Instagram pissing on me and telling me it's raining. You switched up the algorithm shit, so now everything you show me is from 3 and 4 days ago or 12 hours ago or 16 hours ago. You only see 7% of your fucking feed. Like 7% only sees you. Like, but that's not what you're pitching when I have to look at these sponsored posts. Like, you're not really giving me a platform if I could pop on the platform and not need your platform. It's back to what I was saying on the last podcast about control being illusion and free will being
a myth.
Yes. Like, why do they think I'm this stupid that I don't know that whatever you're telling me the data is not the data? That's not just for Instagram. That's fucking Twitter too.
Everything.
I think they're trying to condense how they market and what they market to individuals.
There's a data scheme, god damn it.
Well, you see Instagram's about to put in where you can just straight buy shit and you don't need to leave the app. You can buy it right off. So Instagram will now be getting all your data that has to do with your debit card, your address, what you're purchasing.
Guess what?
People are like, wow, this is real convenient. I could just click, the shirt I want, click that, hit the button, it's coming to my address. No, they taking everything now. You don't even need to go to the website.
But why do they need my email, my social, my fingerprint, my eyes, my facial configuration, my cheekbones?
Oh, they're making the us people
my
underneath
shoe
the ground.
size. Like,
you saw the movie, right?
Why do they need it?
They're making the us people.
I did see the movie.
The tethers.
Yeah, the tethers. The hold the hands people.
You niggas better give me my money back for going to see that movie. You niggas forced me to go see that bum ass movie. I went and seen it. I want my goddamn money
Wait,
back.
them YouTube reviews didn't help you? They didn't
I
get to
think
the bottom
Jordan
of
Peele
it?
came out and gave the ending out. I didn't click it because I didn't see the movie.
But wait, Parks and Mall have finally seen the movie, so now we can get a hot review a month later. But I'll take it. Content Kings.
Should we call Johnny?
I still don't know what the fuck happened.
You don't know what happened to us?
I don't know. I was watching some of the explanation on YouTube, and I still don't get it.
Well, they were underground people. They were all the people that came and killed the people so they could hold hands across the country.
So you got to be the people. We the people.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Think about it.
When we started the country, we was we the people.
They were eating rabbits. That voice that she did too.
Dead Rabbits was a gang in New York that started the whole shit.
Which one of y'all niggas gonna hit me on money though? That's all I want to know.
Listen, and just a break from the jokes. I would like to hear Parks and Mall's review.
Parks gave his, I believe.
Yeah,
no,
it sucked.
I think Parks should say us is trash.
That shit was trash.
Oh,
I just don't.
It got too sci-fi.
There's a such thing as
Trash.
trying to be too cryptic.
Yeah, too clever.
Yeah, it's a such
too
thing as
woke.
trying to be too cryptic in movies and too like. Don't throw a frisbee on a circle on a beach towel and think that I'm supposed to understand and get the whole movie. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. What is this?
Wait, they threw a.
They did, yeah.
you didn't get it.
It's coincidence.
No.
It was like 11/11 on the 11th.
Yeah, like, get the
You
fuck
didn't
out
understand
of
it was a circle of life.
here. I don't give a fuck. I
You
want my
didn't
money
peep.
back.
You didn't peep.
You
No.
don't think everyone's gonna hold hands across the whole world?
No.
Paul's just not woke enough.
Over
man.
your head.
Yeah, maybe.
They went right through the ocean and all that. If you recall.
I still don't know what the fuck happened in that movie.
And our body's at 90% water.
Well, the whole point was so that they could hold hands across the world.
I want some water.
You don't drink water.
Who's giving me my money back?
Who did you go with?
By myself.
You such a liar.
I did.
Didn't you used to clown me and Joe for going to the movies by ourselves?
I was downtown and the movie was great to start. I literally said, you know what? Let me go see this.
Wait,
fucking
so
movie.
are you backtracking on calling me and Joe weirdos for going to
Yep.
the movies by ourselves?
Yep. Yep. Because you called me a weirdo for 10 years.
I still felt like a weirdo
Why?
because it was just weird.
You're watching something,
Especially
like
if
a
the
weirdo when you
movie
watch something
sucks.
at your crib.
I would feel like a weirdo.
I only feel like a weirdo because everybody else was with somebody in the theater. So you would have to feel like a weirdo.
Well, why don't you make friends?
I was literally walking by the theater. Joe.
Anywhere in the trap.
I was,
what are those,
literally
Mike and Ike's?
I was literally downtown in the city, and the movie had started 5 minutes ago. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see this shit right now.
Killer
you had
Raheem
to-
wasn't available.
Who? Who? Who's Killer Riley? Who's that?
Oh, no, your friend.
It sounded funny.
The fuck is that? I don't even know who you're talking about.
That's who I envision you to hang out with when you're not potting
Somebody
with
named
us.
Killer Riley?
Killer Raheem.
Killer Riley's better.
Murderous Tay-Rock.
No. Murderous.
Hey, Rock, you want to go see us?
I don't know why this nigga think that I be just hanging out with thugs and killers all the time. Like,
God.
I don't want to be around none of that shit.
I don't know why I would think that.
Nah, man, nah.
I don't know where I came up with that thought.
That movie was trash. Honestly,
Yeah.
that movie.
That's
was
fucked up because Murderous Tay probably would have wanted to see it.
I'm not going to no movie theater with a nigga named Murder.
Y'all could have been us. You was just me. That's why you
It
didn't
was
get
just
it.
me.
Stab him up, Seth.
Stab him. You can't call a nigga Seth. Stab him up, Seth.
No, warrior.
Seth?
I'm telling you.
Seth is stabbing.
you better leave Seth alone. See? That's exactly how niggas get caught. Sleeping on Seth.
Because of his name?
They didn't even know that was Stab him up, Seth.
This nigga's an idiot, man.
All right, so Maul went alone to the movies, and
Yeah,
both
that
of
sucks.
you hated it. Did anybody
That shit
see
was
the?
trash.
Did anybody see? Slow down, Rory. I love when Rory wants to look at the next topic.
Just making sure we was dying down.
Rory says, "Yeah, Rory be like,
It's okay, bro.
Joe Biden, he can't catch a break."
It's okay.
Catch a break.
Wait, I was about to talk about. What was we just talking about? Oh, Kevin Hart. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I watched
Did y'all
that
see
too.
the?
Nope. And if you're recommending it, I ain't watching it.
I'm not recommending it.
You want your Netflix money
Okay,
back?
so you not recommending it either? You watched it?
2 thumbs down. Well, 1 thumb in the middle, 1 thumb down.
I didn't get through it.
Cisco face.
Really?
ass thing.
Oh shit!
I didn't get through it.
Damn.
Yeah, I cut it off with like 15. It was only an hour long. I cut it off with like 15 left.
Which,
He had a 10-minute skit about his kid shitting on the floor.
This is where I cop a plea and say, yo, I
Where you
respect his hustle.
Let me just.
where you at with it?
I'm looking for Rakim.
Oh, that was your shit?
Where you at with it? Come on.
That
Let's
was
hear
your
it.
that was your raw?
I know you're trying to get him on a pull up. Let me hear it. Let me hear how great
You
this
gonna do
stand up
pull-ups
was.
with Kev?
Yeah, let me hear how great
He
this stand-up
definitely wants
was.
to pull up with
You
Kevin
want to do a
Hart.
pull up with Kev?
Y'all wouldn't watch my Kevin Hart pull up?
You would definitely call him the greatest comedian of all time during your pull up. Yo, I didn't even know you was this cool.
You have never heard me behave like that in the pull up ever, so I'm offended.
Let's hear your review,
Hey,
Joe.
and the streets is talking about my little Duval pull up. Hey,
Streets is talking. What street he was
Look,
on?
E, tell him, see?
Because he shot it.
Rory ain't been in it. No, he didn't shoot it. Rory don't be in the streets no more. Ever since
What
Duce,
street you went on?
Ever since Duce got with Rock Nation.
I'm in the office.
Exactly.
Not touching the people.
All right, what were we talking about? Kevin Hart. I don't really. I feel a way about talking about it only because I feel like Kevin Hart thinks I hate everything, and if I give my real review on it, it's going to go against a few rules I have, which is 1, try not to hate things, and 2,
That's not your role.
That's not
trying not to. I don't want people to think that I hate people and things.
Oh.
Listen. I keep saying the only reason I'm forced into the hate everybody and everything bag is because y'all is trash.
God. Oh yeah,
Y'all
that's-
know that's the narrative I'm running with. If y'all would come in here with a hot, bold
Joe, how long
hate,
how
some
long
hot
have you been doing
hate
the
for
podcast?
someone or
How long-
something,
I'm asking you how
anything.
Long, how
300
long have we been
episodes.
doing the podcast?
236 episodes.
How many years is that? 4?
Come on, Rory. You know I
Okay,
didn't go to
your
school.
your career has been going on for 20 years.
You were definitely hating before the podcast.
Like I just want to leave it there.
What would that mean?
Your
I'm stupid.
narrative is false.
All right, help me.
You were born
We
a
are
hater.
not the reason that you're a hater.
I think y'all are the reason I'm a hater today.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah.
Today.
That changes the whole argument.
Yeah, I know. To you.
The Kevin Hart shit. Oh, that was my other rule. My other rule is I'm trying not to really have a perspective on people that make that much more money than me.
Why?
Oh my god.
Because I do believe that the world is broken up into tax brackets, and I can't understand that next one. Like Kevin Hart is too big.
Well, he's good.
Pause.
No, fam.
So what I'm saying is some of the jokes, like as I was watching it, my issue was the cookie cutter fucking jokes. Like, I don't want to hear about your kids anymore. I don't want to hear you do a 10-minute bit about your kids cursing and who won the curse out. I don't want to hear the 10-minute bit. The whole first 45 minutes was about his family and his kids. For me, I hate it. I don't hear that shit. It's not funny to me. But when you're that big, when you're of that magnitude and you're selling out that size theater in London, and when you're filming your special in London, like you didn't go to New York or somewhere, you went to London, and when they're giving me the quick edits of the crowd and their faces after the jokes that I deem to be like a little cookie cutter, I'm just, this ain't raw. This ain't the stand-up that I came up on.
I do think
but
that
you're never going to get that again because the world is too sensitive now.
See, but that's not true. That's not true. I totally disagree with that.
Certain jokes you can't make anymore.
That's why comedians suck when they get too mainstream because they have to be safer.
Well, give me the last example of the comedian that got too mainstream because but my generation's
Dane Cook maybe, and his shit was cookie cutter.
Rory, all right, you talking about white culture again?
That was one of the biggest comedians in the world, the same way Kevin Hart was.
Not for black people.
I'm talking about the world, the whole world. Kevin Hart is the world now.
But he didn't start as the world. He started as Soul Plane Man. So I want to be clear in that. Dane Cook never meant shit to niggas. So
fair.
That's fine. Our comedian, our mainstream comedian was who? Chris Rock. Mm-hmm. And who gonna tell me he lost his edge?
Well, I mean,
Kev was a little. Kev's
and I'm
early
not comparing them.
stand-ups.
Wait, I'm not comparing them to. I'm not comparing them.
I know you're not.
Please,
but
please.
Kev's early stand-ups, I prefer. They were a little bit more edgy, but they were never on the political side that Chris Rock was. Kevin Hart, even in the beginning when he was not popular at all, was not a political or edgy comedian. But
if I strip Chris Rock of all his political jokes, my point still stands.
Because Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle and such,
even edgier to the point of his sex and marriage talk. Like Kevin Hart was marketable when it comes to his content.
And that's why and that leads me to my original point to Maul, which is why I can't be mad. I can't be mad because I don't understand what it takes to do that, and we're in a different time, and I'm not his target audience.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't think the 40-year-old black man is his target demo.
But when
his movies don't say that. His stand-ups don't say that.
But when he's talking about his family for 45 minutes, who was his demo?
People with families. But some people are funny with the family talk.
Yeah,
and I don't think people with families.
Somebody with families that can watch it with their families.
Yeah, I think white America. When you start giving me all of those family jokes, I think white America.
I say 40-year-old white men.
No.
Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, it ain't for me.
I mean, I think it just comes to a thing now with Kev is just it's stats now. He just wants to keep saying he's selling out arenas. I don't think it's so much the content.
And he
anymore.
is. He's killing.
Yeah, but I think that has to do.
I
don't think that has to do with his jokes. I think it has to do with his popularity.
And
Kev money is long.
And his run has been much longer than people ever said.
But I think it's more so about his popularity. He's a movie star now.
Well, that's why it's tough. The way, like back to the Views conversation with Drake when he kind of went over and had to do the mainstream and cater to a whole new audience. It's different with comedy because we look to comedy for the edge, for the shit that people won't say. That's why we love comedy.
But I do believe there are different categories of comedy.
There are, for sure.
So I don't
100%.
put Kevin Hart in the category that I necessarily look for.
Right.
Yeah, which is fine.
It's just
I'm saying
more
us.
mainstream.
I'm talking about the people in this room look more to comedy for the edgier. Like we'll pick Patrice O'Neal over a Kevin Hart because we want to see that type of content. Totally understand why Kev can't do that content. That's why he's so successful. But that's why I can't get through it because it's just not my type of comedy.
I'm going to wrestle you to the ground if you ever try to talk to me about Dane Cook again.
I think it's a fair comparison of someone trying to cater to everyone in the world.
Comparison.
I don't know enough about Dane Cook.
Me neither, but I'm still going to argue about it.
All right, we're talking about a comedian that is the biggest comedian in the world, stand-up wise, and has to cater to the whole country. You're gonna get cookie cutter jokes.
See, that's not.
But I don't.
Right,
I don't
get
look
it. That's
at Kevin
not what
Hart.
my conversation's about. My conversation is about who you serve at first base, who you cater to at second base, who you cater to at third, and who you lose along the way. Not people just trying to talk to the mainstream audience. Like, if Kev started this way, like I know of Dane Cook, again, I don't know a lot about Dane Cook, but if he started out with this as his purpose, then I would never have this. I wouldn't be saying anything.
Well, I don't know much about Dane Cook as well, outside of the obvious, but I think he started with Patrice and Bill Burr and all them in Boston and the Boston comedy clubs. I'm sure he watered down his shit when he became popular. I'm sure that happened.
I don't look at
There's
Kevin
no
Hart.
way you can't do
I
that.
don't look at him
popular.
as a comedian anymore, though.
Wait. I want to get to you. You just said there's no way you can do that as a comedian. And how would you explain Dave Chappelle?
Chappelle is not the darling in $500 million movies 3 times a year. He's not the darling comedian. He's darling to us, but he's not Kevin Hart when it comes to the world.
Kevin Hart is a movie star now. He's
Yeah,
no
like
longer a
it's a whole different.
He's no longer
thing.
a comedian.
Dave Chappelle is a stand-up,
Yeah.
and Kev was a stand-up,
Well, I
and I
thought
don't want
that's
to
what he was
discredit
saying.
him.
Like, I'm pretty sure
But
Will
he's
Smith
moved on.
had a concert tomorrow.
I thought you were
He would
saying
sell out.
I thought you were saying you can't be a stand-up and keep that edge and blow up.
No, to where Kev is now, no, you can't. You can't.
Chris Rock
They
did.
killed. He couldn't do the fucking Oscars because he made a gay joke 5 years ago. Like, he's in a different category now. He's not Dave Chappelle. He's in a whole different
Yeah, I
movie
guess
star.
Chris Rock
Hollywood
was a
area.
movie star and
Chris,
still-
I guess it depends on how
Yeah,
you
but
look
Chris
at that.
Rock was never as big a movie star as Kevin Hart.
He did some pretty big movies, though. No, I would say not as big as Kevin Hart, but
You said
all
Chris
I'm saying.
Rock?
Yeah.
Chris Rock is nowhere remotely near the movie star that Kevin Hart is.
No.
Not even.
And that's my thing. Like,
remotely close.
so I think Kev is chasing these stats to say he sold out these arenas, but it's not
I don't
because you're
think
funny
Chris
though.
Rock and Dave Chappelle would even do those things. I don't think
I don't
they
either.
would.
I don't either. And it's not. This sounds like we're discrediting
Like
Kevin
Dave
Hart.
Chappelle
Well,
walked
I'm not
away
doing
from
that.
the network
At all.
for offering
no, he's
him.
super successful. He's great character actor. And
He's
all that
great
shit.
at what he does.
I just don't like a stand-up
Really good at it.
anymore. That's all.
Yeah, it's a popularity thing now. Like, Will Smith could sell out a venue if he was doing music right now because he's Will Smith and his popularity.
Don't
People will
tell
go
Joe
see
that.
him. People will go see him, and that's my thing with Kev. People are not running to a Kevin Hart show thinking it's going to be the greatest comedy they've ever witnessed. It's like, yo, we're going to see Kevin Hart tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just an outing. It's like, let's go see Kev.
I just think his focus changed because at one point Kev's stand-ups were great when he was
Listen,
focusing on stand-up. I don't think he's focusing on stand-up.
August Alsina is still running around here singing, man. Streets is dark.
August can't sing.
And Ghost is out here chilling.
Come on, defend it, Maul. Defend it.
Listen, man.
You
gotta
telling me? You
gotta
telling
give
me?
things time.
You telling me if Will Smith did a stand-up tour that he would sell out? I'm telling you, if he really wanted to find August,
No,
he
I
could.
didn't say stand up tour.
I'm saying if he wanted to find August, he could right after July.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Streets is done.
Streets is done because Will didn't run
crying
down.
at you going-
Because Will didn't run down on August. Because Will didn't run down on August yet.
That's what means.
What if August still staying in the house though? That's crazy.
Damn, I've been saying
'Cause he was
that
living
was
there.
a marketing plea from the Red Desk.
That's what happened to Hulk Hogan.
What?
Wait, what?
What happened to Hulk Hogan?
Y'all know all the shit about Hulk Hogan back in the day?
No.
Oh, no.
I
Apparently
know
not.
that he was racist.
When it, well, yeah, outside of that small tidbit. Look at
Did
you,
y'all know that Hulk Hogan's
hater.
Did y'all know that hair?
My bad, Hope. Didn't mean to out you.
No.
Yo, did y'all know Hulk Hogan's hair? That hair was attached to the bandanas he puts on.
Yeah, no, I have one. It was a promo item.
Joe, you didn't know that. I could see your stump.
No,
You didn't know
no.
that?
He's mad. No, he's legitimately
I didn't
mad.
know
That hair
that.
was attached to the bandanas, bro.
I didn't know that.
That's scary.
I wasn't even like.
I didn't
listen,
know that more.
Speaking of dudes with mullets,
I
you
was
guys,
a,
you
I
guys
was a
see
macho
that?
man guy.
You guys see that Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas doing the record together now?
I saw
the
the
remix.
tweet. Saw the tweet.
See,
Wait, Parks just fast forwarded. What were we just talking
That
about?
wasn't
just
fast
now?
forward. I was talking
You were
about
talking about
guys with
Hulk
mullets.
Hogan at the crib.
What were we talking about before Hulk Hogan? Oh no, because Hulk
Streets
Hogan's
is
wife
done.
was fucking the pool dude, and he was like living there.
Everyone in Beverly Hills.
oh, he was living at the
and
house.
Maul,
Maul's the pool boy.
Maul fucking the pool chicks.
Pool chicks.
Look how fast you told me it's some
Molly,
bullshit.
Maul. All right, what are we
Molly.
talking about now? Come on, Content Kings.
No, we were on some. Oh, Streets is
We
done.
were talking about
Streets
something.
is
Yeah,
done. Ghost is
there
still
we
living.
go. August Alsina is still running around, and Ghost is still running around after the double kiss. Come on, man, Streets is done.
Done.
This nigga stupid. Why you keep saying streets?
Because it's finished.
Them niggas ain't even part of the streets. August ain't part of the
Ghost
streets.
ain't part of the streets.
You never seen Power?
No.
Ghost is the streets.
Ghost gonna end up in the river. Y'all joking. He gonna end up in the Hudson somewhere.
Maul is the only one still anticipating Power, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
See,
you
there
are.
you go with your bullshit.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
man.
you are.
I just told you it ended in a dream, and you got mad. Talking about, nah, it better
Man,
not.
I don't give a fuck. I don't remember how it ended. I don't give a fuck.
Only thing I'm
Told
focused
you,
on
it
is
was at the middle
Snowfall. I don't give a
school
fuck
where it
about
all
that.
started.
Huh?
Only show I care about is Snowfall. That's it. I could care less about Power.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me on the Power wagon when all of the Power writers are off the Power wagon. Like 50 got 10 other
50
got
just
10
writing the
other
whole shit
shows.
himself.
He directing now. Like he doing mad shit. Courtney Kemp done got her mega deal somewhere else. They're trying to pump it up. Ooh, wait till you see what Angela. No, no, I don't give a fuck.
My thing is they still on the set, like Angela when they was filming downtown. So it's like we know obviously she's filming something.
Nah, maybe
like,
they're doing like the flashback episodes.
flashback.
Like this is us, Power Edition. All right, come on,
It's
Parks.
over for Power though. Honestly.
What's Lil X Xan doing?
Oh, he did a song with Billy Ray Cyrus.
You can't keep us down, goddammit. Black people
Oh,
gonna
so he had to
find a
go.
way.
He had to go get Billy to be considered country.
I'm telling you, the creators will always find a way.
Okay.
They're gonna find a way. Now tell me it ain't country, goddammit.
Yeah.
Don't you break my heart, my achy breaky. Yeah. Maul had the achy breaky back in the day.
That was the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Come on,
was the
don't
shit.
front.
That song was dope.
We had the achy breaky, man.
I think a lot of people learned about country music from that record. Honestly,
It was a hit.
that ain't,
That was pop.
that was country pop.
don't do this right now. We're not doing this right
That
now.
was country pop.
I understand. Anyway, what were you saying about Homeboy?
They got the record together.
Yeah, Lil Nas and
Do y'all think country's letting him in now?
I don't know.
Oh, did they have a choice?
I think they have a choice.
I don't know if they fucked with Billy
Shit,
Ray
they,
like
can,
that.
yeah, they can say fuck Billy Ray Cyrus. God damn it!
Nah, you think they'll do that?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think
so.
wild things.
I don't think Billy Ray holds all that much power in the country game.
Or Chris Darden.
Yeah, big records.
Yeah, no big
And his
record.
daughter is a huge
A
star.
pop
might.
star. Wait, Chris Darden's in the country music
The
game?
fact that Chris Darden is in the mix somehow is nuts to me. I'm not off
Why
of
is
that
that
yet.
nuts,
That
though?
is because
You know what he's doing, man.
Fam,
Like
I
the
don't
TV
know
time.
what the country is doing.
The TV time, he need it. He needs it.
I don't think Chris Darden had Eric's phone number. Like that.
No, he reached out.
You don't think they were texting before?
Yeah, that's what I'm
he
saying.
reached
I
out.
don't-
You know, he a black man. He figured he sold that card. Listen,
I think he was sitting at the table.
at what
Yo,
table?
yo, I'm here.
Listen,
When Eric sat down,
more,
I think he was just
more will
heard
be
this was happening
revealed,
today.
and I'm waiting for it. God damn it, I'm waiting to see it. 'Cause this is nuts.
I heard dude's uncle and I think stepdad or dad is a police officer.
Oh wow.
That's what I heard. That's what people from LA was telling me.
Eric,
Yeah.
oh dude.
Shit getting crazy, man.
That's what I'm hearing. I don't. There's so many stories circulating right now. It's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, there is.
It's a lot of shit out there, but I'm trying not to listen to none of that shit. The bottom line is we lost a great person, man.
In the physical form.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
physical form. That's
Yes.
important to say.
Yes.
That's another reason why I'm feeling a little better. I don't believe that he's gone completely.
No, from the physical, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, what else we got since Maul made me sad again?
Amber Rose is pregnant
Oh, yeah, I
By-
did see that.
Congratulations,
by
Amber.
her.
Huh?
Never mind.
By who? By her.
She didn't pull out?
What are y'all telling me right now?
Nothing.
Don't tell me nothing crazy. Who is Amber Rose? And congratulations to Amber.
No, congrats to her for real.
Yes.
But she's pregnant by
Wait,
herself?
you can't Rory, you can't say that.
Yes, I
You can't say no, congrats for real though.
After saying pregnant by her?
For real though is great.
Pregnant by who?
The fucked up part is I understand exactly what he's saying, but I ain't jumping in until he explains it to you guys.
The gentleman that
Duke.
the gentleman
You
that
gotta
she's
fill them
dating,
in. They don't keep up with these things. They don't know what you and Sam was talking about.
I
the
definitely don't.
gentleman that she is dating, who is the baby father, to me, I'll stand on my ledge, resembles her.
Oh, okay. He has blonde hair, right? Something like that. Yeah. They don't look alike, Rory. Cut it out.
Yes, they do.
I'll let you be the judge.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I've seen that.
They look exactly alike.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
He's
man.
pretty. Yes, they do.
They don't look alike.
He's pretty. He's bad.
He's galactic.
Here you go. See, it only takes one thing to get Joe with you.
No,
Thanos want to get you his number.
Relax.
You might galactic.
See what you did?
You said galactic.
I'm
That's this nigga want Thanos ass so bad, man.
yeah, what's up with you, man?
You say galactic. He want the galactic ass again.
Season 3 of the Joe Budden pods. I got to be able to mute mics.
LeBron.
He doubled down on it like he did with the cousin story during tour.
The cousins.
That was nasty.
LeBron somewhere shooting 30 episodes of The Shop right now. This white dude out there giving
Trying to
his
get
all.
you out of here.
Oh yeah, he definitely watched the Little
Look at
Duval one and gave him
Ron
a seat.
Baker. Look at Ron Baker cooking. Get out of
Y'all laughing, but look.
Wait, you can't hang on the rim? Oh, man. Oh, look at Diesel Rory killing shit.
That's me and Parks combined.
All right, what are we talking about? What else is happening in the world?
I think
Are we keeping all that galactic ass stuff? just checking.
Yeah, man.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yes.
I think Nike's gonna win that Zion.
Keeping it raw here. Unfiltered.
All right, man. Don't look at me.
Talk, Rory. You're not supposed to take a sip. Fuck you sipping about.
I was trying to say that I think Nike won that Zion contract after Adidas just signed to Beyonce. I don't think there's any money left.
I can't believe y'all
in
think Zion gonna get all
Adidas.
that money though.
Wait, I want Rory to give us the details on the
Bees,
Beehive signing Adidas.
Give us the numbers, Rory.
Ain't no details. Y'all not ready for that yet.
Is it just a shoe deal or apparel? I can see apparel.
Her Ivy Park line,
Oh, okay. Got it.
Adidas is gonna revamp.
Got it. Makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
sorry, Zion.
That's the end of it.
Not enough
News.
money in there.
That's the end of the negotiation.
That makes sense though, because that's what they was trying. They was trying to do like an athleisure type of thing anyway. So
You say-
Well, they
Did you
tried,
say
they tried to do
athleisure?
Top Shop before.
Never know what you'll learn.
Athleisure.
that's
I didn't know that was a term.
Yeah.
Athleisure. So if you feel like you want a ball, but you want to like
Be comfortable, basically.
I want a ball, but I want to chill a
I
little
want
bit.
to
Hey, I want to go to the gym, but go to happy hour after.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
That's what it's called.
Take a picture.
That's the
take
route
a
that
picture
she
at
was-
Planet Fitness, and then get a martini.
That's the route she was going with it. So I mean, that makes sense.
Yo, I just thought of an idea of a show just that fast. I would pay to just film Maul getting MRIs.
what?
All right, this shit is off the rails.
What? Nobody would watch that.
No,
you would
don't
be the
tell
only nigga
people
watching
who I
that.
would watch.
You would be the only nigga watching
What the
that.
fuck is athleisure, Maul? I'm not letting you off the hook. That's not a normal fit. Don't look at me in Parks like, oh, yeah.
Athleisure.
They never heard of that?
No. Has anybody else heard of athleisure?
No. Y'all have never heard of
Should sound like an STD.
Y'all have never heard of it.
Maul, we're saying no.
I don't believe you. You was wearing Lululemon for a month straight. That's exactly what Lululemon is. Athlete.
Lululemon last leisure. That's a lot of words.
Yeah.
Lululemon last leisure.
Yeah, what grade Maul
I don't
finished?
understand
14th?
how y'all don't. I don't understand how y'all don't know that. That's crazy. I don't think that was breaking news.
No, it's mad shit I don't know. So
Does that include
Sorry.
shoes too?
athleisure.
I don't know.
Like
Casual
dress
chic.
shoes with like a nice heel.
And don't put my
I would never
Lululemon
wear-
swag out in the streets. Like, what if I?
You
that
can
was
go
your
back to
shit.
it. It's
Yeah.
waiting. Nobody's jumping on
Yeah,
the Lululemon
but it's a nigga
swag.
listening that might want to fight me. Here you go. Oh, your Lululemon shit. Now he looking for me. Because
Nah, you agile in Lululemon.
He don't feel like I dress tough now. Don't put lemon in my.
Because you wear yoga
But
pants.
don't put because you putting.
He didn't try to cop the army fatigue Lululemon.
Oh, kill the game. No. Anyway, goddammit.
Y'all niggas are stupid.
Don't put lemon in my wardrobe.
Oh, it's your shit though.
Don't put lemon in my fit.
Athleisure.
The funny shit, I
what
be
it's
looking
called.
at some of my old clothes. Well, just the clothes I like these. Like these was my nice sweats, like my go out sweats. I don't go out in
Those are
them now.
Lululemon.
These are like my athleisure.
Those are athleisure.
Please.
Yeah, I think those would be considered athleisure.
Them rips happen like while you're on the court.
Yeah, but this one,
but then went to
this
Melanie?
one I did.
Oh,
They
okay.
ain't mean for my whole
wow.
knee to be cold like
No, I
that.
see
okay.
you serving
it was like
thigh
this.
on this side.
It's okay.
Because sometimes when you try to put them on and your big toe get caught in the hole,
fuck that
it's
whole
like,
That happens to me a lot.
yeah,
Happens to me often.
I done bust my ass.
And no matter how many times you try to avoid it, it still happens.
I have bust my ass trying to fit into some fucking jeans, hopping around.
Look at where the male species is going, man. We getting our big toe caught in the rips in our jeans.
In the Lululemons.
Oh God, we're doomed.
I do it, and that shit, I just hear the rip. I'm like, oh.
Now you committed. Now you gotta put it on.
No,
You still gotta wear it.
This is not the original design. I'll tell you that much.
Fuck it. It's part of it.
What else? What else we got? What else we got on the docket? Come on, Roars. Oh wait, Rory's going to Dreamville Festival. Hey, hold up.
That is accurate.
Hold up, goddammit.
That is accurate.
That is accurate. I will be there.
No, Wally,
You gotta be careful down there, man.
Of course, I'm careful all the time.
Joe, I thought you were going.
I'm not.
They didn't invite you?
That'd be the funny shit about Joe. He clowned
They
me
ain't
about
invite you.
That's fucked up.
he clowned me about a lot of shit. Then
Rory,
show
why
up
you ain't
there.
invite him?
He plans on going and then clowns people when he decides not to. It's cool.
No, I'm
That
not.
should be a fun time though.
It will.
There's a lot of,
it'll be a great
shit
time.
going
I'm
on.
not going to fucking Dreamville Palooza, buddy. I'll see
you was
you guys.
playing.
I'll
Sounds
see
lit.
He
you
was
guys
gonna go
when you
down
get
there
to
with the
New
camera
York.
crew. Just be real with the people, man. I'm tired of you not being real with the people.
Dreamville Palooza, though. I wasn't going to film you and JID. I was waiting for the next day. See if I could get some scissor footage.
You're sick. some
Are
concert footage.
are you going to give us some updates from Dreamville Fest?
Joe, it hasn't
They
happened
sold
yet.
out all 40,000 tickets. I'm talking about when you go, Rory.
Okay.
You got a camera guy? So you can film
I
segments?
don't have a camera.
No. It's
I
just
don't
him
do
and
the pull-up.
fucking Peach.
Tell Peach to record some footage of you wearing
Yeah,
a necktie.
He has an iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Rory's title over there anyway at the whole Palooza gallery.
At the gallery?
Yeah.
Are we an art show?
No. Well, maybe it could be considered that.
Well, I've thought about with the Flyers one day doing that.
When are y'all in New York? I saw something about that.
The Monday of Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, I can't think of a lie for that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Memorial Day Monday? You think I'm getting out the house for
Which
that
I think
one?
is the 27th.
No way.
Yeah, tickets is on sale now.
What's today?
My life is tour date, so I don't even. I
That
can't
give me
remember
a whole
shit.
month
It's
to
April
work on
20th
it.
is May or
whatever the Monday
May.
Memorial Day weekend is. That's when we're in Brooklyn,
What's
Where
some
at?
bullshit?
Brooklyn Mirage, where y'all came
Is
for
that
the one day
the
only.
big venue?
Yeah.
That's a good venue.
Damn,
It's a great venue.
shit. Yo,
That sound
just got
system
the
was
call.
rocking.
Savon got locked up.
You trying to work on your excuse?
I gotta rush out. I'm the only one with bail.
Trying to make it be an excuse not to go?
Yeah, man. Memorial Day. How we gonna get out? How you getting to that? Shit.
I'm working.
That's the key.
You
Gotta
gotta
be
give,
working.
you gotta
You
give
know
Joe a
Sam,
job.
Sam will be
I
there.
might have to get them niggas a little pump it up.
The last time he was at Brooklyn
Again.
Mirage, we tried.
No, y'all don't pay. It'll be the last pump it up that happens over there. Goddammit. All right, what else is happening in the universe? Zion is getting $150 million. Nothing Maul could do about it. What else? What else is important? That Joe Biden can't get a break. Every time he tries to run, they pull up his dirt.
What'd he do?
Some shit with little girls.
Oh, come on, Joe.
For real?
I saw he was
Not
he
little
was cheating
girls.
on
He-
tests.
Yeah, he was just.
Cheating on a test.
He's been inappropriate. He's been a hootie patootie.
Oh, man.
Because he cheated on a test?
Well, no, I just saw that one.
No,
recently.
they accused him of sexual misconduct, and he came out and didn't really help himself. From what I saw, he was like, "Everyone be safe out there."
That was his response.
All right, Joe.
Did he have
Y'all
a
have a
point?
good weekend.
Yeah, Joe didn't
Telling
give
niggas
a
to
fuck.
be safe out there when you getting accused of sexual assault is crazy.
He was like, I heard those things too. We was wild. But today, times are different.
Y'all should be
So
safe.
we don't do that shit no more. That's what I got from it.
Fucking jump off Joe Biden over there.
Joe
Yeah,
Beasy.
word. Hey, keep my name away from that slime.
Joe
Who
Beasy.
knew I'd be the prestigious Joe out of that bunch?
The prestigious.
Y'all, look, you hate I'm
not hating.
prestigious. You never,
No, I'm not.
you never wanted me to be prestigious.
That's not true.
I don't know if you quite that prestigious yet.
Listen, that's not where we are. We're a little better than
Fam,
that.
we had a Johnny call. We're above the
Hey,
definition
listen,
of
Hey,
prestigious.
Leisure.
Maul question my fucking sweatsuit manhood.
Yeah, we let Joe get that off. That shit was hilarious.
I didn't even know
Joe has never gave a fuck about what anybody thought about what he was wearing. Never, not
Clearly.
one day. Not one day has Joe ever said, let me put this out there and see what they saying.
See what they say.
See what the streets
Half
think.
the shit you wouldn't wear if that was the case. You was always checking the temp.
Well, that's why I was hanging out with you. I thought you would tell me the temp. You just lied to me for years.
No, I did tell you the temp.
So I'm like, nah, that's cool. Nah, that's cool too.
Listen, man, that's part of fashion. If
Yeah, no, you like
it, I
Yao
love
Ming.
it.
He's real popular in the league
Nah,
now.
that can't go with that hoodie.
I can't go with a hoodie.
Nah, just switch it, put it to the side.
Oh my God.
What else is there happening in the world? Anything? Last night or 2 nights ago was Wale Mania here in New York City. Rory did not get the invite, therefore he didn't extend an invite to me and Maul and Parks. But
my fault,
Wale
guys.
himself gave me an invite, and unfortunately I was not able to attend. But I wanted Rory to give me like some details on it, but he didn't have any.
You weren't able to wrestle Wale at Sony Hall?
Hit him with a chair.
I would pay to see Joe Budden versus Wale wrestle in Sony Hall.
And Sony Hall.
You definitely got to get the Hulk Hogan band with the mullet attached.
Yeah.
I would
Joe
pay,
would show out.
I would pay to watch Wale wrestle in Sony Hall. Like if that's what Wale Mania meant.
Just pick fans out the
sure.
crowd.
If it meant he was gonna wrestle, I'm there.
Yeah.
I need to see any nigga in hip hop wrestling. Actually, like, I want to see that.
Take all my money
Yeah, for real.
if y'all about to start wrestling.
Who else? Is it other people performing though?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's mixed in with the wrestling podcast. I think it's just an array of wrestling and hip hop together.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seemed like a cool
You
event.
and I, Ty. That's for unity.
Was Westside a part of that?
I believe so.
would
Yeah.
assume so, yeah.
Dizza, or you know.
Wait, Westside's wrestling too?
No, I don't think West is wrestling, but he's heavy into the.
So after Wale was whooping your ass in wrestling, you could just tap in West Side Gun.
No, I don't think it would be a tag team match.
Okay.
I'm hearing.
Well, if he brought West Side, who would you bring?
Roy, I'm not
Maul.
feeding into your joke,
Maul,
and I'm
Maul,
not
Maul.
bringing Maul to cheer me on as I'm getting stomped out. I told y'all not to do that shit. Sony Hall, come on, man, it's crazy. Thanks, Maul. Appreciate it.
Come on, tag me in.
Yeah, tag me in. I know. What else happened? Drake and Future project is rumored again. Huh? That's the word on the road.
Yeah, we spoke about that
Fam.
though, and y'all shitted on me because I like.
Don't ever tell me what the word on road is.
What? I was telling Maul.
I didn't
Ball's
ask.
on the road.
I didn't ask.
Maul
He is word
Maul
on the road.
But we talked about that. Y'all shitted on me because I said I was anticipating it because I liked the first one.
I shit on you for way more reasons than that, but I
That
get
was
it.
one of the reasons.
That was
you shitted on
one
me
of the
for that.
reasons.
No,
gonna
we
be
was
dope.
trying to say
You
that.
home refreshing iTunes?
No,
Tell the truth.
no,
Heard it's coming tonight.
no. I'm not.
at midnight.
Secret tape dropping.
No.
Sources say.
Yeah, more be hype over the secret release.
No, I do not. I never know when
Staying up
nothing's
for this one.
dropping. No,
Midnight tonight, we bike.
no. We bike.
Fight,
no.
fight and sleep have to hear it with the timeline in real time.
No. I never get that excited for music anymore. Never.
Our bad, Mo. Damn.
Although
Why would we ever-
Ross next album I might be.
You'll stay up till midnight?
Oh, so
Hell
just that fast, we found the album that you
Yeah.
might stay up for.
Ross album, yeah, for sure.
Are you going to tweet in real time?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm not doing
Yes, he is.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ooh, track
yes,
3.
you are.
Sample
Yo,
is
that
crazy.
bar about
Never.
Linguini
Yeah,
was
that
crazy.
crab leg bar was nuts.
Crab leg.
After all these albums, how's Ross still this nice?
No. Yo, this nigga. Yo, Joe's job is to try to make me sound uncool as possible. How is he still this nice? Get the fuck out of here, man.
You wouldn't think that?
I'm not asking Twitter. How is he still this nice?
Crabs in the bucket, but you didn't understand what he was trying to say.
No, Rory. 0 for 3.
Am I over 3?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Technical foul for Rory?
Yeah. Sit down.
First of all, Ross definitely has or will have a crabs in the bucket metaphor for having crabs in his bucket.
No way.
100%.
On the next album?
Yes.
No.
I know one thing. That little snippet he played with
Nip.
Nipsey and Tiana,
Yeah.
which makes sense because somehow I just always viewed Nip as like kind of a West Coast version of Ross somehow. that song sounds sick, and yeah. I mean, I'm clowning you, but I'm waiting on the Ross album too.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna keep clowning. See, I
Need that.
yeah, see those the 11:59 tweets.
Yeah.
Ooh, one more minute.
Nope.
11:59.
Ross didn't let us down. All right, forget it.
Mo, you gonna go live on IG and do like a raw set before?
No, Rory.
In anticipation.
Maul ain't going live since last time he went live, and he learned his neighbor's Wi-Fi wasn't as good as he thought it was. He ain't been live since.
Entertainment center.
You ain't been live since. I've been waiting. I've been refreshing.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I might go live soon though. I might go live this
I be
weekend.
refreshing. As soon as I see Maul's name up there at the top, I click it. He don't be saying, still hurt. I'm like, all right. Me too, nigga. Give me some more than that.
No, I'm going to go live this weekend.
I feel like somebody else put a snippet out outside of Ross. Somebody else put a snippet out I thought that was kind of heating up the streets.
Anderson .Paak put out that Smokey Robinson song.
I didn't get a chance to listen, but
Smokey Robinson is not on that song. It must be a sample. I guess.
Smokey Robinson has like mad songs, so which one are you talking about?
I don't know.
You know, the one with Anderson .Paak.
There can only be one Anderson .Paak and Smokey Robinson record.
Right.
Well, is it hard?
It's hard.
It's a sample though.
I think it's just a sample.
Okay.
We bike.
Anderson Mike.
It's just a sample.
We gotta blame Jay and Kanye for that featuring Otis Redding.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
That was Otis. No?
No.
Just because it was a sample?
Yeah. You can't feature someone on a
enough.
sample.
But you have to pay.
Maul, don't do it.
You have to
It's
pay
not
for
a
that. So
feature,
fuck it,
dog.
nigga. Yeah, he on the album.
It's not
Fuck you mean?
But it's not a feature.
not a feature.
It wasn't Otis.
Who was it?
It wasn't featuring Otis.
Who was it?
It was featuring the record that Otis
Producer?
was on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What else is there? What else is important? What else needs our lyrical prowess?
Lyrical prowess.
Come on, Rory.
Nothing.
Come on, man. Pull that phone out.
There ain't nothing on there.
I felt like we were supposed to clown Rory more for going to Fayetteville, but fine.
Come on.
Let's do it.
Nah, y'all
Let's
won't
go
do it.
with it.
Every time I try to, like,
I told him be careful.
oh, in case that security guard's down there
Yeah,
again.
man.
Wait, what happened last time?
Traveled.
Wait, that security guard. There he is. Why I oughta?
Wait, you run into the same security nigga from fucking Irving Plaza at Dreamville?
And if he look at you and say, why I oughta?
What you gonna do, man?
Bro, don't let that man put hands on you again, B.
No, and don't let him say why I oughta. I'll fuck him up. Yo, don't talk to Rory like that, goddammit. Why I oughta.
Only Rory would get into some static at Irving Plaza with the security dude.
During R&B, with R&B playing. Nigga fucking trying to fight during A Marie set.
Nah, St. John got some shit.
Yeah, he got some ratchet
St.
shit.
John got some shit make you
man,
fight.
You guys are fucking nuts. Yo, we just had that happen at the, what was that? What concert we just went? Summer Walker.
There's a fight?
No, these guys are stupid though, man.
Y'all got kicked out?
No, because Civilized Joe is there.
You pieced it up.
Civilized Joe is there to diffuse everything. And what was the Drake line? That Drake line was always really a Joe line when he said, all the thugs and the nerds are at the show, so everybody get along. What? Y'all know the fucking line he said.
We'll leave it at that one. I know what you're talking
But
about.
that is the line. So anyway, we're at the Summer Walker show upstairs. It's me, it's Rory, it's Maul, it's Bills, and it's fucking show. Just trying to enjoy some R&B tunes. And there's a dude behind us who, I mean, he was apparently trying to enjoy the tunes too. So he was like super excited over the Summer Walker.
Yeah.
And Bills, acting like Bills or a Brooklyn dude, says, yo, you want me to knock this dude out behind us? And
During melodies.
Now she's crooning away.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Bills, not even thinking, dude, hear us. I'm like, Bills, no, we can't fight at a Summer Walker show.
Right.
And then Bills is like, no, we can fight at a Summer Walker show.
We can set it off in the
I'm
VIP.
like, Bills, we will look so stupid. You look nuts fighting at a Summer Walker show. And like dudes alone. And dude said, "Yeah, I'm by myself, y'all."
Damn sure did. He wanted it to be known, like, fam, listen,
Yeah.
I ain't come here for no drama.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
alone.
fam, I'm just over
chilling.
here. I'm trying to hear the records. I'm smoking my little bud. Like, nigga, I'm chilling, man.
That
I
was
was like,
a-
yo, that's real, though.
Nah,
I
that
just
was
said
some
that's
real shit.
Yeah.
Once he tell us he can hear us, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, man.
Yo, I hear y'all plotting on me.
You can't hit the nigga that can hear you. Yeah, like, you can't hit the nigga that hear you.
He hear the whole plan.
He in the huddle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, fam. Like, nah, don't hit that.
He's right behind me and Bills. It's like, yo, I am alone, y'all. Chill.
And he turned out to be cool. That's the funny shit. He turned out to be a cool little nigga.
Well, that's why you can't go nowhere with niggas from Brooklyn, because they want to fight somebody that's cool.
Yeah.
That's why you can't set it off at the Summer Walker show.
You know what it was? He was just a little, he was hype. He had
was
more
hype.
energy than
Yeah, but
everybody
hype-
else.
His shit came on.
Hype will get you knocked out, though.
Yeah, especially if niggas is chilling and you jumping up or right behind us and nobody know you.
You
It's
got to
like,
know who you jumping around.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't
Honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't do that.
You can't just jump around hype on the Summer Walker.
But he did turn out to be a cool dude.
Around
Though.
some Brooklyn
Everything was
niggas.
cool. But that's funny though. I'm by myself. Like, yo. He was like, nah, I just wanted to be clear. Like, I don't
He
want
didn't,
no
he didn't say it
problem.
like, yeah, I'm by myself. No, he was like,
No.
I'm, guys,
He
fellas.
said, I'm chilling.
I'm
No,
all
but
by
I ain't here for
myself.
none of
But
that.
that's why it was dope, because he said it as he was jamming to the show. Like, it wasn't like a tough, it was, I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, like, I'm just having a good
Hey,
time.
don't
fam.
interrupt this.
Yeah, like, I ain't trying to fight.
And I was with him.
Yeah,
I was
hell
with
yeah.
him.
We
Shit.
was all with him. Like, fam, ain't nobody fighting that Summer Walker show. Like, we can't do
Yeah,
that.
that would be nuts.
Yeah, no.
And because it wouldn't be none of y'all names.
No. Absolutely
Of course not.
Of course
Y'all,
not.
look, y'all like that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all like that shit a
Yeah, some
little
shit will
bit.
pop off and my name won't be in
It
it. I
just
love
be-
that.
Yeah, no, I think that's great.
I fucked this whole show up. They don't
Not gonna
even
get an
know.
argument from me.
They don't even know it. Joe name is in the Daily News. Cool.
No,
The Daily
Rory,
News won't hear that.
now.
They won't hear that.
Thanks. What else you got on your phone for us, Rory?
Nothing, man.
Emotional oranges. All right.
Hey, man. Tour is starting.
No,
Tickets
we're
available.
not doing that. We're going to get paid off that Emotional Oranges tour. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
one.
show me the splits on that album, big.
Rory
Got you.
keep trying to introduce us to me. Hey, this is the manager. No. I don't give a fuck. God damn it, I'm getting paid.
Rory's the manager. Yeah, he's the manager. He's the
He
secret
hummed
manager.
along
I introduced y'all
You
backstage.
did. You did.
at like every event.
They're
There's
everywhere.
always
How many
always
oranges
an
are there?
orange.
Yeah, how many oranges
There's
are
mad
there?
oranges.
Yo, we don't even be asking
never
for
know.
fruit. We don't be
never know.
asking for no fruit.
Yeah, how many oranges are
Rory
there?
done pulled us over. Hey, come, nigga. Trying to enjoy the
never know.
rafties, goddammit.
They was not at the raft.
I don't know.
It might have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might have been.
Who was at the rafties in our little corner? Oh, in Moss VIP private section that he was in.
What you mean? I made space for everybody,
Standing
man.
on the butter soft leather. It's cool.
I made space.
That
man.
was
That's
not
all I
butter
was
soft.
doing.
Yeah, I don't think it was that soft.
Do black people ever know when it's butter soft? We just be buying shit.
Nah, that's true.
We don't be knowing nothing.
We don't even know if it's leather or not.
Butter soft leather.
Come on. Just give it to me. Put the shit in the bag.
All right, listen, man. Coming in at album number 2. The Low End Theory.
That's number 2.
I don't know.
Really changed hip hop.
There's this ongoing joke that, is it a joke?
No.
No, it's not a joke. We keep wanting to talk about the top 50 albums. So when we run out of things to talk about, we just jump to a number. I don't know how we got
Like
to number
all
2.
the live shows.
Like, what's
For real.
16?
In the green
We
room.
was just at 36 when we walked in.
All right, this Staten Island crew tore up the charts.
Implemented karate into the hip hop scene.
That's funny. Staten Island crew.
Eric Sermon is tweeting me saying he want to do a pull-up.
Who?
Eric Sermon.
That'd be dope.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, because I got tough questions for Eric Sermon. God damn it. Get up. Get your ass over here. What happened that day?
How did you pick the colors for the Lil Duval pull up?
All right, what else we got? What?
I just want to know who did the lighting.
My lighting guy.
Okay.
Now what? God damn it.
I was just wondering.
Parked.
Ooh, the green will look really good against Lil Duval.
The green did look good.
My bad, bro.
Exactly.
No, you got it.
You liked it.
No.
You liked my little clip. I saw it. It said, "This is Rory." Liked by this Rory.
I saw that.
I'm like, ooh, supporting. Yeah, the fucking
Did it
Rory.
say like the lighting?
Rory only act like he don't support me when he get around Maul. And that's the dichotomy I want to break up.
What you
That
talking
is
about?
totally not true.
Y'all two.
What?
What's y'all name again for y'all crew when y'all alone?
Mixie Boys.
Oh, nigga, don't ever tilt your head. Oh, yes. The fuck you mean, nigga? It's not the name of my fucking crew.
He's so mad. Why you aggressive toward me?
Oh, yes.
I feel like there is something else to talk about. Oh, Maul, I want to give you your flowers while you can smell them. You will get some bullshit flowers. Like, what would I give you? Anyway, I feel like not too many people are going to give you your credit for breaking the Kevin Durant to the Knicks story, however long ago you said that. But now that it's becoming like a hot topic, I want to give you props, man. You get a lot of sports shit wrong, and you might still get this wrong, but
There's a lot of time.
yeah, you get mad shit wrong. Like I want to produce a sports show where you just
To be wrong.
I would
All the
just,
predictions are wrong.
I would just like to
All
know
the
that
news.
this is not the definition of giving someone their flowers.
Niggas ain't compliment me.
Yeah, I just want to give you the flowers. I just want to let you know you trash at every opinion you got.
That would be how Joe get your flowers.
No.
Yeah, nigga.
I'd like to acknowledge that you're wrong all the time, just in case you die and you know that you was wrong.
yeah. You ever be with a chick in the club or in the car when the dude walked by with the roses and she looked disappointed when you don't say here?
Where they be getting them flowers from? They be stealing them
Exxon?
shits. Yeah.
Get him
They used to be outside. You just
They be
grab
snatching
them
them
and
shits
run.
and running, for sure.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not buying my fucking long stems from Gun Hill. I'm gonna pass on that one. What was I talking about before that flower shit? I felt like I had him.
Maul
Marlon Durant. Marlon Durant. Come on, Maul. Let me hit you a round of applause for you, man. It's looking like it might happen. Everybody's talking about Kevin Durant to the Knicks. Sources say
It's happening.
it looks that way.
Kyrie is next.
I'm not so sure about that one.
He's next.
I'm on the Ja Morant train. Choo choo.
No,
Hey,
no.
yo.
What happened to Zion?
That was a train noise.
No, I know.
What happened to
If
Zion?
you guys were good at content, I wouldn't have to.
You're not bad. You're not Zion no more. No,
Oh no! Wait, hold up. Maul.
I'm just asking
No,
because you was big on the Zion train.
No. I'm still
Now
on the
you-
Zion
now you
train.
want-
Wait,
Ja
and
Morant.
I'm the click hopper.
Yeah. Now you Ja Morant. Now you
I'm
Ja.
that guy.
You Ja Rule now.
No, I'm still on the Zion train. Mad trains.
I think you want Ja Morant more than you want Zion on the Knicks. And I don't know why, because I think Ja Morant is just an athletic point guard, and the Knicks have that.
I know, because you think Dennis Smith Jr. is the same as John Morant.
The athletic point guard.
They're not the same.
Yeah, Dennis Smith might be more athletic.
They're not the same player.
I know they're not, but I'm just saying you have an athletic point guard. That's all I'm saying.
Don't trade him if John Morant comes. No, you can all you want.
I don't know.
If Ja
I still
Morant
think
comes-
Kyrie. I still think you have a point. I think Kyrie's coming too. Just when the
The
Celtics played
Knicks
the
need
Knicks.
to trade all them fucking guards they got, except for Dotson and Trier. And we're not getting into a whole drawn out Knicks talk right now. But Moutier, Frank Nikolai Volkov.
Like Michael Rappaport says, Frankie cigarettes.
Get them all. Get them all the fuck out of here.
Frankie
goddammit.
cigarettes.
I wouldn't be mad at Jado. So the first or second pick, I wouldn't be mad at. I think we covered everything.
think so too.
Nothing really to cover. Rory's getting out of town. I don't know what Maul's doing, but I never know. Actually, I'm getting out of town too.
Oh yeah,
Talk about it, King.
Hey,
little vacay, little island.
I'm taking a vacation.
No spray tan?
Listen, man, change the temperature on them.
This nigga changed the temperature on them. This nigga is so corny. Change the temperature on them. On who? You the only nigga on yourself?
On you.
Yeah, nigga. The temp gonna still be the same with me tomorrow.
One day, I'm gonna make new friends.
Okay.
Y'all don't support me and shit. Goddamn
I'm just saying, change the temp on who?
on them.
Who is them?
You them if you
I'm
here.
not going.
That's why I'm changing the temp.
Okay, you got it.
Where are you going?
Making it sunny out.
Okay,
I'm not telling people where I'm going.
that's fair.
You know what I mean? They ain't getting all of that.
Seattle.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to Seattle, even though I want to go to Seattle.
I want to go to
I would love to go to Seattle. I've been dying to get to Seattle for like a year. Ian won't listen.
We out here doing LA shows.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Trying to go to Seattle.
The Seattle crew gonna be wild.
That's a fact.
We actually went to Oakland, and didn't go to Seattle.
Yeah, it's kind of trash.
That Oakland show was wild. But we're going to Seattle.
I know.
Do I have anything to shout out? Shows? Anything? Nah, whatever.
We on tour.
We're not on tour. We're in parks.
Well, we're going on tour.
We're going on tour, and see you there.
The next batch is what, Denver to Texas?
Yeah.
Most of that is sold out except for Denver.
The next batch.
Yeah, it's the next
The
batch.
next run.
The next run.
Yeah, you guys are great, man. You guys are really fucking class acts. You guys are.
Y'all come to Houston Rafties?
Yeah. I'll be there.
Well, if Maul's going, then I guess I have to.
I mean, it's
You don't have to.
But just to make sure that you're good. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
thank you for speaking up because I see my two friends that are in relationships got real quiet.
Yeah, no, I'll be there. I'll be there, Rory.
All right, will y'all go to the Austin Rafties? Yeah, y'all
I
would
love
y'all
Austin.
would definitely be there.
me and Maul going right to Fort Worth.
More master classes.
Now that you know the scene,
What we
Look
doing
at
in Fort
Maul.
Worth?
Look at. I
don't know this.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing.
the
We
scene.
not doing nothing out there.
Yeah, no.
We're not even going there. My
I
bad.
don't know nothing about Fort Worth.
No, you know about Fort
so
Worth.
how you feel about Steve Stout taking the master classes and didn't book you?
Good luck. I mean, you know.
Try to take Joe's pull up. Y'all not seeing a pattern here?
Yeah, what was you telling me that Funkmaster Flex said?
Something along the lines of, this is why. We said don't buy in the hood because if Nipsey.
Do we have confirmation on him saying that in the context that he said it in?
Along those lines. Hold on.
And I know that's
find
been
the
like
direct quote.
that's been a fucking.
I think what he was basically saying was, if when you become successful, you shouldn't be in the hood anymore because you have people that are going to be envious and jealous and shit like this could happen. I think that's basically what he was saying. I don't think that's the message you should send, but
Yeah,
I think that's basically
I
what
don't
he was
either.
saying. Yeah, this shouldn't deter us from building our neighborhoods up and building our communities up.
And nor do I think that's the message Nipsey would be saying at this point either.
Yeah, no. But a lot of people are, you know, I've seen a lot of people jump on that wave though.
I have to.
The wave of
Once you can make it out the hood, like stay out because people that are still there are jealous and it's true. I mean, it definitely is true. People, you know, they'll see you being successful and they hate the situation they're in, and you just never know what people's intent is. So, you know, I mean, I understand it, but I don't think that's
understand it as
the
well.
mindset that we need to be walking around with, though.
you can't tell people how to help.
All right.
I mean, I look at it that way. Granted, that can be his view, and it may be a lot of people's view, because you're right, I have heard that quite a bit, but you can't tell somebody who wants to stay right there not to stay right there as evidence, because I have tried to tell someone that before. I've tried to say, hey, X, Y, Z, and, you know, people move on their own accord, how they ready, when they ready, and how they ready. So yeah, I don't like that, and I especially don't like it now when, you know, we still in a lot of mourning. So now it's not the time. Just everything is time sensitive for me. Just even if he's right, now is not the time for that specific conversation, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it just goes against everything that Nip was doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, nah, man, like, we gotta keep pushing forward. We gotta keep making changes in our community. We gotta keep the money in our community. We gotta build in our community. Like, we have to. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the bottom line. Like, this situation, I mean, it's tragic. It's a big loss for all of us. It hurts, you know what I mean? But it's like, that should make us go harder.
Listen, I'm more motivated than I've ever been. I see a lot of people feeling the same way out there. Yeah, I'm not so down. I'm not so down. Hurt, disappointed.
Hurt. Very hurt.
But that feeling of being discouraged, no, I'm not gonna let that linger. All right, I don't think anything else is happening in the world that we need to know about. Savon, is anything breaking over there? Yes, no, yes, no. Oh yeah, I saw it. I'm fine. I'm fine on that.
That shit looks fire though.
Are you gonna see it?
Absolutely.
Just give Maul his money back.
I'll work on that.
I don't know if I'm gonna see the Joker.
That shit looks fire.
Oh, the fucking the Avengers Endgame shit that It comes out next week. I don't know why I thought it was this week, but it comes out next week. So the tickets I bought are for next Thursday, and we're not even here next Thursday. We'll be in Denver.
No,
Nah.
we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be
Oh
here.
wait.
No,
we'll
we're
be
not
here. No, we'll be
here.
here. We'll be here.
We'll be here.
Oh, that's what I should do.
What am I missing?
Go see it on the road.
It's the 26th.
It's the following year.
The 26th.
You'll be here.
We will be here.
We will be here.
So it don't even come out next week.
No.
No.
It comes out the week after.
Yeah, correct.
We'll be here that Thursday.
We'll be here.
Look at that. What do you know? You guys got big plans for Denver when we get there?
I might smoke a little pot.
I'm gonna get high as a motherfucker. For sure.
All right. Rory.
Just taking the Colorado air.
Go Broncos, huh?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Colorado air too. That's the Colorado air. nigga. Fuck you talking about?
All right, God damn it. We got
Make some
sleepers.
snow.
Hey, Trev, had that pack. As soon as I land, have the pack. Word.
Let's get the sleepers, man. I'm
Maybe
getting
go
the fuck
snow
outta here.
tubing or skiing.
No. You ski?
Tubing would
Yeah.
be fun. Just sit in a tube.
I've skied a couple times.
Go check out Dane Cook live.
I'm sure he has a show.
If I could smoke in there, I'll go. Just smoking the theater, I'll go.
You probably can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to thank all of you for another lovely afternoon.
Evening.
Another lovely Saturday pod, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you guys got for me, huh?
Yeah.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Any
Enjoy your weekends.
final words here? Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.
You be safe, man. You're the one in danger zone.
He's going to Dreamville.
Why I oughta.
I don't be bothering nobody, man.
Except for that bouncer.
What's Rory gonna tell me? You step outside, buddy.
Yeah, man.
You want to give it a go?
White boys definitely want to give it a go.
My father owns
Whenever
this
they
building. Have your ass fired quick, pal.
You want a piece of me?
White boys, their verbiage when they mad is crazy.
You want a piece of me is great. Oh man.
Let's go.
Let's go. When
Or it's just quiet.
when they screaming the let's go, I'm out. You got it, buddy.
I'm also sick of this shit.
Who's homeboy?
It's just like at this point, any nigga got a jersey.
I want to thank you guys for listening to us on this beautiful Saturday. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there, especially Rory and Maul. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Peace, adios, arrivederci, deuces, goodbye. It's been real. One.